Hi, welcome back to Random City Sports Ballers. Fellas, it's no surprise that the Random City Sports Ballers team, my first draft, is not doing well yet again. Lost 4-6 this week, staying out of the playoffs. This team, I'm starting to lose a little hope for some of these fellas. But here's some things that I wanted to talk about that we've talked about this before. That, a lot of these early things that are happening are slumps. There's so much season left. Don't get too worried. Look at Logan O'Hoppe with his 2 home runs this week, hitting .316, couple of runs and 5 RBI. Look at Matt Olson coming around with 3 home runs finally, right? How nice is that to see? We've got Marcell Ozuna still lighting it up. Castellanos coming out here and getting me 2 home runs. Torkelson even caught a home run this week. Nolan Gorman got me a stolen base. And then a couple of heartbreaking things. What the hell, Pablo Lopez? What are you doing this week? Are we feeling okay? I mean, I don't know that he's not suffering for something. Estevez, we knew his weeks would be up and down. Adam, yeah, I should probably drop him from the team soon. MacArthur couldn't catch a save. That's fine. But then we got Minter and Jax catching me quality innings to make up for it. Gosman finally throwing up a good one here. 6 innings, 10 strikeouts. 1.5 ERA, 0.83 whip. Bailey Ober with another decent week. Freddie Peralta having a good week. Blake Snell, yeah, he's got to come back from the injury a little better than that. And Scooble had a terrible week. But, we don't expect that to be his norm. It was just a bad one. So let's move on. They're obviously 11th place, okay? We know that team is having a bad season. We got Random City Sports Ballers C6. Again, I'm not real worried about this team. Take a look at here. They're in 7th place, just outside of the playoffs by 2 games. And those 2 games could have been made up here with one more run, 1 more home run. Okay, so I'm not thrown off by that too bad. Look at this. In my 59 innings, I only got 48 strikeouts, but I got 6 wins, 5 saves, a 2.87 ERA, 107 whip. These are good things here, and my players, again, they're coming along. The guys that were slumping are doing well. Look at Carlos Correa this week with 2 home runs. Jake Berger coming back from his injury, and he's hitting home runs again. Things are going well in a lot of ways. Then you look at what Foley and Holmes did to your ERA and whip this week, but they still collected 3 saves combined. Gosman, I still am feeling great about that. Paul Skeens, everybody, this guy is going to be a hero of my pitching staff. Just like what I'm expecting to happen here with James Wood. This guy, when he comes into the league, that would have been that home run and extra run that would have got me those 2 extra wins that put me into the playoffs. Okay? Moving on. F2, 11th place, but they took a win this week to stay in 11th place. C3, let's see here. Not a great week. The numbers are down in every category. I'm not real happy with it. So they're still in 10th place. Random City Sports Ballers C2, in playoff position still. Great numbers in batting. Pretty darn good numbers in pitching as well. All these things are going well for me. I'm happy with what's happening in a lot of ways. Random City Sports Ballers, letter C. Wow, these are good home runs, RBIs, and runs. Not spectacular wins or saves. Strikeouts are pretty good. This team, I don't know. They're in 8th place, but I have a lot of hope for them because James Wood will be coming along soon. Fellas, we know what he's going to do for your team. Random City Sports Ballers W stays in 2nd place, even though they lost 4-6 to the 1st place Beast Titans. Empire Strikes Out stays in 3rd place, 29-11-33 on batting, 256. Told you if you don't even give a crap about batting average, you're going to win it once in a while, and it just falls in all over the place. Good numbers in pitching, happy with it. So they're in 3rd place still. Random City Sports Ballers, letter F, 1st place by quite a bit. Good numbers cross, feeling good there. C5 still in 1st place by a good bit. That's 3 games. Nothing to be too excited about. 2.5 games. But good numbers here. 37 runs, 15 home runs, 41 RBIs, 266 to win batting average. 8 saves. Wow, that's great. Only 59 strikeouts, but I was against 58. Won that by only one. But over here, ERA and WHIP suffered because of who suffered me here? Estevez, Justin Steele. Yeah. Didn't we all think he would do better than that this year? Seriously. I mean, Justin Steele, you're having a bad year, buddy. Help you figure it out. C4 moves up into playoffs. F3 moves down to 4th place on a 2-7 loss. Yeah, not real great numbers. I deserved a loss there. And finally, Random City Sports Ballers WK. Not great. Good pitching. Okay, so yeah, I deserve a tie there. So staying in 5th place makes sense. But yeah, everything's going great. At the end of this week, we know that we've got, 14 or 15 more weeks left. It's a long time, fellas. There is so much time left. So don't let yourself get down about teams that are sitting out. Don't let yourself get too excited about teams that are already in. Things can change quickly. Players can get injured. And, well, also, your players that have been slumping are going to come back and start hitting again. It's just the nature. Your players that have been having bad pitching, they're going to come back and start pitching again. Well, Justin Steele, I don't know. He's not showing many signs that he's going to improve anything. But we hope so. All right, well, thanks for tuning in. We'll be back next week. And, fellas, I'm going to tell you again, grab you some James Wood. Grab James Wood. We're 3-4 weeks away from him coming up. Get James Wood. All right, thanks for tuning in, fellas.